Hello, everyone. In this video, we will introduce iterators. An iterator is an object that provides a uniform way for traversing the elements in a container object. Now, let's look at the data structures we already know. Look at the set, for example. So this is the set. We're going to traverse all the elements in the set. We can just simply write this for each loop. So for each element in set 1, we're going to display it if it's greater than 3. So we write this. Now, the reason we can do this because set has a built-in iterator. If you don't have the iterator, you cannot use the for each loop. We just created our own data structure linked list. Can we use for each loop? Yes, we can use it as long as we provide the correct iterator. So the way to do it is to have the iter method in the data structure. So this iter method that returns an iterator. And this is the iterator, and see a linked list iterator. And we need to write the class for the iterator. So this is the class for the iterator. In the class for the iterator, we need to have this next method that returns an element, the current element in the sequence and in the iterator. So the iterator is going forward, next, next. So every time you invoke next, you can return the current one. All right, so for example, now we have this linked list. So we create the linked list, add all the elements, and now we can write this for each loop to print it. And we can use it explicitly, and using this, so this is the, we have that method, the iter method. So we create the iterator using this. And now let's print this and print this. And so there's only 4, but what happens when you get to 5? So you need to have this res the exception. It's the stop iterate exception. So when you implement it, there's 2 things. One is to return the current element. But if there's no current element, and then you have to res stop iteration exception. Well, let's write another example. This time we're going to use the Fibonacci numbers. We're going to have the iterator that returns the Fibonacci numbers. So what we are going to do is to have this is the Fibonacci iterator class. So in this class, we're going to have this next, and next you're going to return the current. Now, this one here, you don't need to res stop iteration exception because the Fibonacci numbers is going forever. You always have a Fibonacci number in the iterator. So initially, and this initial numbers in the Fibonacci sequence, it's a 0, 1. So this is the, and so you're going to return the current one is the first time you're going to return 0. And now look, you're going to update this fn1, fn2 to always to point the next 2. So this fn2 is fn1 plus fn2, and fn1 now becomes fn2 every time you do next. And this is the iter method that returns the iterator itself. So here's the main test. And here we're going to write this code. And for this, the numbers in the iterator, if it's less than or equal to 10,000, we're going to display it. And otherwise, we're going to break. So we're going to only display the numbers less than or equal to 10,000. That is all. for this video on iterators in Python. See you on the next video.